Alright. So, why did I start off that way? Anyway, laying the foundation. I think this is when we get to Revenant's Toll. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alfie, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have two tasks for you. First, I would like you to deliver these documents to Slaftborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Second, and this is the more onerous task, I would have you place yourself at his disposal in accordance with the agreement between ourselves and the Adventurers Guild. Represent us well, Sidergu. Oh, and this is a quick one to get done. So yeah, since I hit level 50 and completed all the main scenario quests, they should be done in... There should be, like, no stopping me for a while. It's still gonna take a bit, since... each one has a pretty long wait period. But yeah. Huh? Never mind. Wow, loading time is pretty fast. There we go. See a bunch. Yeah, a couple more quests opened up in here. Seventh Heaven, which is just hard mode dungeons and extra stuff. Well, hard mode and bonus dungeons. And then that's Ultima. Not looking forward to that. And then this is the start of the Crystal Tower stuff, which I might get around to eventually. I was told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, Sidergu. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. You have something for me, yes? It has not been that long. No, it hasn't. Come on. Don't kid yourself. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Excellent. But that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I just... Well, you'll see soon enough. Uh-huh. Oh, and there's another... Whoa. Okay. There's much work to be done right here in Revenant's Toll, and we hope you can help. The toll grows and prospers and attracts the jealous attention of Garleans and low creatures. We must see to our fortifications if we are not to be overrun. The perimeter wall is solid enough. What we lack is less perceptible. Magical defenses that will repel our enemies, the sort scholars of antiquity said were powered by ancient ward stones. I'm told there are many such stones in the ruins of Karn, the sunken temple. More than a few temple raiders have been foiled by their magics, no doubt. Seems to find just that we adventurers are now to be guarded by the same magic that protected the treasures of Karn against our right fingers. The temple's in Sun Thanalan, as you may know. A lass by the name of Bibimu is the resident naturalist there. She will grant you entry, for she owes a favor or two to our guild. I've no doubt you'll come across a wardstone as you make your way through the ruins. Bear in mind that your success will serve to strengthen relations between the Adventurers Guild and the Scions. Did I not need to accept that other quest? Huh. Crate go kaboom. Huh. Sidergu, it is most welcome to see you again. Look at the hustle and bustle of adventurers. Where there were but rocks not long ago. As one of those who's been here since the beginning, I am humbled by the sight. Yet none of us can be full glad, for the Garlean forces nearby are not our bustle at all, and our hustle even less. They seem to move on. They seek to move on as soon. We are all but certain. This is no idle speculation, Sudogu. Three steel-bound crates of the familiar type were delivered to Castrum Sentry not 2 days ago. The contents are no doubt arms. To defend the land they hold? To take what we hold? Neither is a particularly attractive prospect, you must admit. I propose a third outcome is less likely to claim lives if you would aid me. Destroy the crates and their contents now. Use these explosives I had wrested from the Alchemist's Guild. They will do the job, rest assured. Who better to make this attempt than you, who once walked undetected in Castrum Sentry? 12 speed your way, brother adventurer. So we gotta blow up crates. I feel like the Sunken Temple one is gonna be a little long. Oh no, and the Nick you are, lad. Again, showing up just when you're needed. I'm waiting on a supply carriage from Gridania. It should have been here by now, even if they stopped a spell and Svalgord float to wet their whistles. The carriage always passed through the North Shroud. Here, stretch those scaly legs some, why don't you? Go and ask the wood whalers over in the float if they've seen something. Scaly? Huh. Interesting. I wonder if she says that to everybody, or if that was just because I'm an Aura. Well, let's take care of this quest. Let's take care of the crates. Oh, hang on. Again, don't have Swift Cache, so I don't really have my... Can't really set up a summoning macro to have my pets on obey. But yeah. I thought this was going to take longer since I was looking at the... What's it called? At the, oh man. List of all the quests that take place here. And, yeah. Let's say I was... I honestly forgot that some can take place at the same time. That multiple can take place at the same time. Oh boy, alright. Excuse me, pardon me, I have some thing to do. Kinda busy. Let's see now, where are those crates? Some Garuda again. Oh. Come on, turn around. You know what, screw it. Oh. What the? How? Oh, okay. Hey, back off. Oh, it's one of these. Alright, that's one. Oh. Ah, I need to get closer. Yeah, I saw that coming. Where is that last crate? Oh, it's right there. Alright. Ah, of course I attract the attention of the Vanguard. Ooh. Haha. Alright. There's the last crate. So, use the bomb. Alright. So now let's warp to Balgord Float. Find out what happened to that. What's it called? Yeah, what's it called? Caravan. Convoy. I think it's... it's either or at this point. So where's the guy I'm supposed to talk to? A supply carriage bound for Revenant's Toll? It hasn't come through here, I can tell you that. But maybe it's the same one. We just received word of an XIV attack on a carriage, you see. Seems like too much of a coincidence, but you never know. May as well have a look, eh? You'll find one of our men on the scene. The carriage was waylaid on the road just east of here. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. How far east? Oh. That far east. Gotcha. Uh-oh, someone failed. So there was a carriage that was attacked here, and that looks like it's it. Hello, what have we here? An adventurer by the 12, and it's a big gaunt one. As you can see, a few gentlemen of the road, or gentle birds, if you must, ambushed this carriage. Took the cargo and both coachmen. How's that for a day's work? The track leads to the XIV logging grounds to the north. You look a hungry sort. How about it? Will you rescue the coachman and recover those provisions? Oh, okay, so I gotta go to their logging grounds. Makes sense. And I'm like not a third, I'm 2/3 of the way to 51. Yay! So why are we going there again? And then I'm gonna... If that's where I go to... And after this is... I have to turn in the quest, I'll just head to... What's it called? Ah! No, stay away, stay away, stay away. This would have been easier as a ninja. They're making me go into the hostile areas. Still hostile areas. This is annoying. But then again, my stats are high enough for me to just completely wreck these things. So it's not too much of a problem. Where are the rest of the provisions? This is the only one here. Ooh, excuse me. Are they... Oh. Okay. Alright, nice. Garuda took care of him fast. And I didn't see any more provisions around here. Oh, that's because there aren't any. Right. They're all over here. By the look of it. Okay. 2 wolf fangs. And there are the coachmen. No, no, it's a flesh wound. Looks like I gotta take care of the Ixal here before I continue on. Man, I really wish I could just have access to limit breaks solo. Of course, that would just be crazy. And overpowered. And, you know, not making sense since because of the way limit breaks work in this game. It's actually based off the entire power of the party. Not just the person who uses them. And we got those. Snuck up right behind them. Speak with the Elgin coachman at the supply carriage. Alright. Let's see if I can't squeeze my way through here again. Yeah, no, they're gonna... Yep. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. And then Garuda is gonna disappear. See? See? I know things. So, this might be the end of it. Not exactly sure. Well, final stage before I return and... Before I return to Revenant's Toll. And where am I going? Where is he? On the other side of this rock? Yeah, there he is. Elizin Coachman. We're in your dead good adventure. I shudder to think what fate the Ixal had in mind for us. You seek the provisions meant for Revenant's Toll? It pains me to say, but this is all that remains. The carriage is in no state to resume the journey, nor are the chocobos. We shall have to arrange for another transport. Will you take word back to Golgheim? Golgheim? Yep, that's it. So now we head to southern Thanlin, Little Alamigo. And head to the Sunken Temple of Karn. Of course, I don't know how much time I've got. Oh, well, I've got time. Got time to do the dungeon. But yeah, it's short quests that can be done all at once that what throw me off, because you take a look at the where's the exit? Okay, you take a look at the list online and it's like, ugh, that's a lot, but then you realize, oh, some of these are short and can be done all together before being turned in, and that it still counts towards progressing the story. Because you can complete these in any order. It's just some of them might take a little longer than others. Obviously. So where am I going? Oh yeah, the Sunken Temple. Now, I thought I had to unlock the dungeon first before I could actually do the quest. Apparently I was wrong. The Sunken Temple of Karn, or what remains of it, at least. Used by ancient Belladians as a place to worship the sun goddess Zema. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. While we have sent a research team into the depths, I regret to say that the investigation proceeds at a snail's pace. That is, when it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Belladians have rigged the temple with all manner of devious traps and snares to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We have recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but be forewarned, many who have entered have yet to return. Should you wish to brave the depths, we would welcome your aid. Yay. Behold the magnificent ruin of the sunken Temple of Karn. We know it was used by the Belladians for the greater glory of the Zema of the Sun Goddess. As for the rest of it, you'll hear that when I'm good and ready to publish. Oh, you're the adventurer that Slaftborn sent word about. Yes, no doubt these are reward stones to be had deep inside the ruins. I regret to remind you, however, that this temple has been the death of many an adventurer. Slaftborn wasn't too specific about that, was he? These ruins are practically the antechamber to Thal's workroom. But do not let me deter you from your task. If you wish to proceed, be my guest. Okay. So I'll switch to Scholar. And now I've got to wait for everything to be on cooldown. Okay. Sunken Temple. Joy. Let's see how long it's going to take. Oh, we're just waiting on the tank. Okay. That shouldn't take too long. And I don't really remember how long this dungeon takes. I mean, we've got the opening cutscene, and then we've got the troubling boss fights inside. And then I'm not sure what else. I really need to change. I really need to get Swiftcast. At least the fairy was already set to obey. Because I had Garuda on obey. But I don't have Garuda anymore. You win some, you lose some. On the other hand, this should be a really easy dungeon to heal. I hope. Especially since people know how to do this one. Because when people first started out, they weren't entirely sure what to do with the boss fights. And it was sad. Come on, tank. Anyway. Yeah, the reason they're making us do this dungeon is because people apparently were skipping over... like, side quests just to level up. Because their biggest source of experience that they were using were fates. So... yeah. That happened. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that, because there was very few options for leveling when this game first came out. I mean, you had so few ways to get experience that dungeons and fates were pretty much the only way, and they didn't have roulettes out at the time either, so you couldn't really do that. So yeah. And you didn't have Beastmen either. I mean, Beastmen just first started coming out when 2.1 came out, so that's that story. It was the Amalja and the Sylphs for the first one. Right? Yeah. Is there someone here? Oh. Okay. Is he gonna accuse the tank? Or did he just finish the dungeon? I don't know. But... Oh, well. Yeah, and then there's also guild tests, which Sophomore is going to make me do later, or at some point. So I have that to look forward to. And yeah, that's about everything. That's about it. I mean, we don't really... This is gonna be like the last dungeon until... This is gonna be the last dungeon for a while. And it's a low level one too. So come on, tank. Queue up already. This is gonna get annoying, isn't it? Well, what's this guy got on? Oh, never mind. There we go. It's always when I'm trying to do something else. But yeah, you're gonna see the Sunken Temple of Karn. Honestly, should have done this on the side, but yeah, you get to see the cutscenes. Because ooh, cutscenes. Ooh, actually looks kind of interesting with the sunrise. Very pretty. And I wonder if I'm the only level 50. I am. Really, dude? You run straight ahead? There we go. Come on. Yeah. So, yeah, this dungeon actually looks really interesting and when it's sunrise, because you can actually see the... Ooh. So pretty. And of course my level is synced to 37. Since I can't do much else. Excuse me. Nini Duval? What kind of name is that? Not to make fun of you, just curious. Man, these guys are gonna take forever since we've got a Dragoon and a Ninja. So come on. There you go. Now, I don't really remember what... Because there's a puzzle that we have to solve here to unlock the final area. Oh, fire and fruit. Okay. Can we jump down here? You could have just jumped down. Never noticed that. I thought you always had to take the stairs. Interesting. The Helm of Might. I'll go grab that while they take care of those things. And yoink. Alright. Oh. Whoa. Warriors take a lot of damage. But that's why scholars have this. Haha. Not taking so much damage now, are you? Oh. I was wondering why my Bane was darkened. It's because I didn't have Aetherflow on. My bad. Didn't realize that. And I'm level sync to 37, so I still only have so I don't have Lustrate, Leeches, or Sacred Soil. Boo. Well, what is this guy doing? Oh, no, it's Sucker. Ooh. They're just attacking all those things at once. And that Dragoon is taking damage. Yeah. Was there a bee there? Was there a bee? I didn't see it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so, there's a bee there. I'm only afraid of these bees because, you know, they've got Final Sting, which can take out a huge chunk of health if it hits. Which would not be good for us. So take that. Oh, the bee's dead already. Nice. Way to go. And I'm sort of low on mana, so let's do this. What are my stats? No. Okay. Yeah, you can actually get away with the low mind on a scholar because the healing gear makes up for it. Well, it can help make up for it. You'd still be lacking a little bit. And also the fairy can help make up for any mind you don't have. Which again is greatly helpful. Which is why you should never really have her set to sick and just have her on obey so you can make effective use of her abilities. I think I've mentioned this before. And then all you do is just stand there and wait for them to take damage. Well, not that much damage, but enough where you might need to throw out a heal or two. Alright, this boss is the annoying one. Because he actually casts Doom, and you have to step on whichever one of the 3 plates around the room are glowing. Oh, and I'm in range. Alright, let's throw out some spells. just so he can go down faster. Wait, I don't have... I forgot, I don't have... What's it called on? I don't have miasma 2, so I can't really... hit him with that, so it shouldn't really be running in either. And that's what sucks about level sync. It just... it locks the abilities you don't have at that level. And where's the... were we not? And I don't have leeches either. Shoot. Yeah, that's why I really hate level sync. Oh, there it is. Now, originally with this fight, like when it first came out, you could actually stand on that little mound over on the side, but they actually adjusted the model so you can't do that anymore. And avoid Doom as a ranged person. Oh, it moved. Huh. And that's the other scary thing. It moves all the time. So you can be there 1 second and then the next you're screwed. Essentially. So that's why I want to get this fight done as fast as possible, since it can be really irritating if you don't. Wait, was there there was an item back there, wasn't there? Oh no, we got it. Okay. I wasn't sure. Leave me alone. Are you coming? You're kind of the bread and butter of this. Well, so's the healer. Tank is the bread, healer's the butter. That's usually how parties work, right? Was it just the one bee? There was two. Is there a second bee somewhere that I don't know about? Oh, there it is. Found it. And this looks like it used to be an antechamber. Of some sorts. Who knows? I don't know. I guess it's an antechamber to like the main area of the temple. And it looks like everybody knows the dungeon, but for this part, you have to move those stone faces onto these plates before they die. Well, they have to be on the stone plate when they die, so they don't respawn, and also open the gate. And can also, well, when they die on the plate, the door will open, and they won't respawn. That's the thing I was saying. There you go. Alright, hold them there. While the guys take care of it. While the others take care of it. And I think this is the area where we get the flame and the fruit that we need to open the final door. Don't kill... Oh. Sweet, it did open. And... the flame of... Yeah. Yeah, those are the side rooms we need to go into. Right, and the fruit of knowledge, yep. So it's flame on the left, fruit on the right. Oh, the ninja's going for it, okay. Come on. Excuse me. But yeah, this is a puzzle dungeon more than it's just a normal dungeon. Actually, I think this is the only dungeon that I've seen that has a puzzle in it. Sorry. That was honestly the chair. But yeah, this dungeon is a puzzle. Well, you don't need to solve the puzzle to open the door, but you get another treasure room if you correctly solve the puzzle, which can help out in a way. So we got the Fruit of Knowledge, and now we have the Flame of Magic. And the only thing that happens if you solve the puzzle wrong is that you'd have to fight more enemies. That's it. They're not necessarily hard enemies. They're just they're just an inconvenience, and they also get a little bit of extra experience too. So I wonder if these guys are going to do that, or just head straight on into the boss. Why isn't the fairy using Whispering Dawn? Because that has regen. Yeah, it's funny. All healers have a form of regen, but only if a scholar has Eos out. Sorry, I was just thinking to myself for a little bit. Scholars, while being known for using books, weren't exactly known for summoning magic. They could use low-level magic, but that was it. But in other games, sages could also use books. Books as well as summoning magic. And since the scholar in this game uses both healing and offensive magic, could that technically make the summoner scholar a sage in this game? Huh. Interesting. Who knows? And we still have... Well, yeah, sages use books, but I'm not really sure what other kind of abilities... Wait, do sages use books? Yeah, they do. They can use tomes. Tomes, books, same thing, but yeah. That's just a theory, though. Like, could this scholar actually be a sage? Could they have intended scholar to be sages? Because they summon, they heal, and they can cast magic. And, well, they can cast magic, but they can use spells offensively too. Granted, it's the same kind of. It's only debilitating spells, but still. So why do scholars and warriors mesh well together? Simple. Scholars have access to barrier skills. Scholars can use... Scholars' exclusive spells can use... Well, exclusive. Spells like Adloquium and Sucker... Well, only Adloquium and Sucker cast... Add the Galvanize buff, which nullifies damage for the amount of health that you heal, or doubled if Adloquium critical heals. And then they also have Eye for an Eye, which adds a buff that... Which is a buff that if an enemy hits whoever has the buff on them, will get a debuff that reduces the damage they deal. And since warriors don't exactly have the best defense of all the tanks, they make up for it with the highest health pool. Using a Dolqueen can actually be pretty helpful in keeping them alive just a little bit longer. Which is why I like when I'm a scholar and there's a paladin in the group, because I can actually send out more of these spells. And just completely destroy them. Now, why'd you cast Embrace on myself? Interesting. Plus, we have a fairy to back up healing. To be a backup on healing. Which, again, is super helpful. And switch to target. There you go. Don't get that Soul's crud. Oh. Let's see if using Bane will actually spread the dots onto... Oh, and I got stunned. Oh, you suck. That's the thing I hate about the Golem. About this boss, it can... Ah! It can... Now it can stun. Which is not fun. And I know that wasn't meant to be rhyme. I just really don't like this boss. Oh, oh. Well, he is going down pretty fast. Let's try Bane one more time. And of course not. Obliterate. Heal. Heal. This is all a scholar does anymore. Oh, it didn't spread. Okay. Nice. So now it should just be a straight shot. Well, no, there's... Yeah, there's these guys, and then there's more up on the surface. And, fun. All the fun. So much fun. No, looks like they're taking care of them pretty fast. Of course, I don't have Eye for an Eye active, so I can't use it on the tank. And that Dragoon is still taking damage. Whoa, I thought there were only two wall crawlers. This is what I get for not looking. Are you going to use Whispering Dawn? Thank you. Yeah, there's always a chance that her the macro will get interrupted by her AI. Because she's set to heal after a certain... when they reach a certain percentage. Which I think is 75. Not entirely sure. Yeah, it looks like it's 75. Or maybe 8. No, I think it's 75. Could be when it goes below 80. Again, not entirely sure. And we're almost done, I believe. Yep, Ninja's doing his thing. Now let's see if she'll do it. No, she won't. Huh. That's weird. That she won't use healing. That she wants to use both her. She only uses them. The macro only works correctly on rare occasions. And I've changed it all different ways. But it's still wound up the same. Doesn't make sense though. Oh sure, now she uses it. And you know there's nobody else around. But me and the Dragoon. Oh no, it's just one of those kill the stone head on the plate that sort of deals. Okay. Whoa. You just took a mondo amount of health. Damage. Thing. Where are those two going? Where are they going? And actually, I think here is where the hard mode takes place. The hard mode version. But, well, the last fight of the hard mode version. Of the dungeon. Where are you going? Oh. Oh, there were enemies in those rooms. Of course. Of course. Sorry. Oh no, they got it wrong. I think. Dude, don't pull them towards me. Come on. Stand over here. I think this is the safest spot to be. You got him? Is he seriously going to pull all of them? And they're killing the stonehead. What the hell? Oh my god. Really? It's gonna come back. See? Whoa. No. No, no, no. No, stay away. Stay away. This is what happens when you be a dingus. Now are we going to do this the right way? Or are they going to try and open these doors too? Come on, people, I have places to be. Whoa, it's been an hour. It's almost been an hour. Sheesh. Then again, I figured this was going to happen. This is a pretty long dungeon after all. Oh my god, the ninja's going for it again. Didn't learn last time? Oh, you got it. Huh. Whoa, what happened to the Dragoon? Ah, oh, tail swipe, okay. That's what happens. Nina Duva. Oh, Nini Duva. I thought there was an L in the name. Oops. Yikes. We are just breezing right through here. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Whew. That was fun. Are we going? Come on. Don't got all day. Oh, he's waiting on this. Okay. Never mind. Oh, he's going for it. Hey, what are you doing? The ninja just said he was going to tip the scales, but what? Are you going to do it the right way, or are you just going to spawn more crocs on us? Because that's what happens. We get crocs on. I don't know. It might be crocs, it might be something else. I'm not really sure. It might be something depending on what the combination was. Again, not completely sure. And these things have weird heads, if you ever look at them. They've got, they like, have these weird covers and then that split open. And then their eyes are on the insides of the mouths. It's really weird. This is what the crocs look like in Final Fantasy XII. So I don't really know. Come on, do it the right way. Flame. Okay. And fruit. He did it the right way. Cool. Now tip the scales. And see? Bonus room. And it also unlocks the boss room. Sorry, I'm still like all... Ugh. Stiff, I guess. I'm stiff. And loot. Black and smithy gloves, don't need those. Real Picatrix, don't need that. Ethereal mithril wristlets, don't need those. Worm eaten square shield. Don't need that. Can we just kill this guy already? And be done with it. Where's the ninja? Dude, where did he go? Oh my god, he's looting. Are you serious? Idiot. Oh, jeez. Oh, good. He's not gonna make it. Oh, he made it. Sheesh. Wow. I was wrong. I was so very wrong. And I didn't even notice that our protect ran out. Stupid ninja. Oh, another guy? Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is a really hectic fight. if you're not prepared. Oh, verges. Okay. You're on the verge phase. Those things like to shoot lasers at you. Only in a set direction. They don't actually just target you and shoot the laser. It's more like an AoE laser that you can just dodge pretty easily. Oh, and I don't have leeches, so I can't even... The Dragoon got paralyzed, so... Yep. Yeah, okay. Takes care of that. Oh, and that one. That thing pulses, but you have to be in the area. You have to be inside of it in order to damage it. Inside of that little square. This thing is not taking... This thing is taking a lot of damage, but not fast enough. Yeah, okay. Cleric Sands and Ruin. Now we're on this phase. Oof. Yeah. Come on. Oh, Dragoon's going for the limit break. Okay. Good. Should be going down in a minute or two. Oh, geez, double verge now. Whew. Alright. And... dead. Wow, that was... okay. Hellfire. I have a feeling that's a gun. Is it a gun? Come on. Is it a gun? Loot. And it is a gun. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh look, I got combinations all around. Because I was a healer? Because nobody died? I don't know why they gave me all accommodations. So now we got it. Can I just return to... oh no. It was set to cerulean processing plant. I didn't know. I didn't know. Yeah. How much time have... and it's gone over an hour. Woohoo. I'm back to my old ways. Ah. Oh, I kind of figured I'd be here. Though I think in the next one we're going to be taking on the trial. After we do the guild test that we need to do, which is not that it's difficult. It can go by pretty fast if people actually manage to queue up for it. But you know, it happens. It happens. It happens. So let's go turn in all the stuff. Starting at the top. And I'm going to stay on Scholar just because it's going to be the... what's it called? Oh, what's it called? No, never mind. Attacked by the Ixal? Well, roll me in Stardust and dash you from the sky. Not that I ought to be surprised, mind you. Gossips fleet where adventurers sleep, and I've heard the talk of the primals waking. Beastmen won't let a sleeping primal lie, will they? But never mind that. You did well enough saving those two coachmen. I'd go put some meat on your bones with that reward. Looking far too thin you are. Oh my god! Seriously? Seriously? You're gonna tell me to... So yeah. I think that little conversation has something to do with whatever race your character is. So I want to see what she says for everybody else. We could hear the explosions, and I knew you would make a success of it. This should draw the Garlean sting for a while, but not for too long. We must be vigilant for it. However did I afford such quality munitions, you ask? Oh, Sudergu, you needn't concern yourself with such trivial details. Uh-huh. Nevertheless, your stealth and compassion are appreciated in equal measure. I'm a lucky man indeed to be a part of this fellowship, adventurers one and all. This guy is such a bad liar. Oh, jeez. Seriously, man. You'll have to explore the sunken temple of Karn if you're to find a wardstone. Succeed, and you'll earn the undying gratitude of the Adventurers Guild. Fail, and Thal will reward you in the next life. That's... No, that looks like mithril ore. That looks like mithril ore. Enchanted with magics of questionable potency, these stones are coveted by the scholarly and superstitious alike. You found a wardstone? Incredible. Ah, you can feel the power that emanates from this stone. Eh? Not really? Eh, just like elements and practical to a fault. Let me tell you, there's more true magic than you credit in taking all possible precautions. One thing's for certain, that temple managed to stymie more explorers than ordinary dangers can account for. If any of that can be attributed to this stone, then it's Garleans and Beastmen who will have to settle their accounts with the gods. Alright. Did it open up more? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Jeez, that's a lot of them in the seventh heaven. Sheesh. So, anyway. That'll be it. I'm gonna stop it here and continue on in the next video. So, like, favorite, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.